Hello, hello.
Hey.
Welcome to this edition of the Black Belt Newscast. We are live from our Selma office, the headquarters here in the Queen City of the Black Belt, and our office on Broad Street. I am Cindy Fisher, and I'm publisher.
I'm Todd Prater, and I'm reporter. It's good to be live.
Yeah, and we're live together,
Yeah,
which is kind of
together
rare.
again, yeah.
We're on the go so much. You've been spending a lot of time in Perry County.
In Perry County and in Dallas.
And I spend a lot of time in Marengo County, as well as splitting my time here in Dallas County and Selma. So we are all over the Black Belt at this currently, and only going to be spending more time with the holidays and all the things coming on. We do have news that we will be going live from the Selma Christmas Parade, Legends and Lights, I think it's called.
I believe that's correct.
And
we Sunday.
Sunday at 4:00, right outside of this office, we will be going live in a new partnership with Pine Belt.
Pine
TV.
Belt Wireless.
Pine Belt Wireless now has a TV station, station 58. And if you guys have access to their Wi-Fi as they are growing and bringing fiber to the Black Belt, mostly in the Wilcox area
right now,
and Marengo and in that area. But it's very exciting, and we're excited to be partnering with Pine Belt TV. And we'll be showing our videos there, and in this really great partnership. It was very exciting. So they are helping us go live from downtown Selma on Broad Street, where we will show you the Selma Christmas Parade live. I'm really excited about it because we tried to do this in 22. I didn't realize it had been this long. And there I am, earnestly in my Santa hat, trying to go live from our Wi-Fi in the office, and it wouldn't work. So when we talked about this partnership with John Nettles, I told him, I said, we would love to do it, but you've got to help me with the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it just didn't work
I wasn't going to sit out there and be frustrated like I was 3 years ago. I didn't realize it had been that long. So we're very, very excited. Thank you, Danielle Wooten. She's going to send us a list of the parade goers and everybody that's going to be in their order in the parade. So we will be talking about it. We're going to interview the mayor.
The Mayor Moss is going to be talking to us around 4:00, right?
Johnny Moss III is going to be joining us, because from the time that the parade starts at 4 to when it gets to us here at Broad Street, we might have a little time. We're going to talk about it first and have some interviews with some really exciting people. If you guys want to come see us, please do. You can wave to your people.
Right. We'll be right out in front
of this. We're going
to
be right in front of this office, 127 Broad Street. We're so excited about this new development and our new partnership with Pine Belt TV. And we have so much more coming with that. And I always like to talk about what we have going on. So our stories that we're going to talk about today is at blackbeltnewsnetwork.com. We are posting all day long. I was still posting at 10 o'clock last night. I know I keep saying I'm going to have a normal 8 to 5 life, but I just can't do it because you guys mean too much to me.
I was editing until 10 o'clock last night.
I know, weren't we both? Because you sent me one of the videos that you're going to see today, and there's going to be a longer one as well that he spent a lot of time on. So we also say we can't be everywhere.
That's right.
And there's so many things going on that we want you to share it with us and with the community, because we are a connector for the community. We are a platform for you guys to share what you have going on. So send your news to news@blackbeltnewsnetwork.com, and we will see what we can do about running what you're sharing with us.
You can share stuff that you wrote. We'll look at that, some video, or just a suggestion of something we might need to cover that hasn't been covered.
That's right. And also, you can sign up for our daily newsletter. We are a free, no paywall publication. This is a public service that we do for you guys, and we're becoming a nonprofit. We are a nonprofit right now. We can take donations, and we're using grants and donations to pay for the ability for everyone to have access to our news.
So you don't have to pay for
regardless of your income, regardless of where you live. We want you to have access to us, whether you're on your phone or on a desktop. That's why we do a lot of these videos. But sign up for our daily newsletter. It comes out at 3 o'clock every day. Has all the headlines. You can click on it, see what's going on, and that's the best way to know it is our product of the day.
Like I've said before, it keeps me informed of what everybody else.
I know, because we're both on the go so much. Also, go to our calendar. When you go to lifestyle, it's under lifestyle. The calendar has everything. It's actually at the bottom of our website too. So if you're just scrolling the page, you're going to see the calendar. This has everything that's going on in the Black Belt, and it has resources. So if you're in need, and in need, food,
food or whatever,
water distribution sites, we have that under service events on our calendar.
And you can add stuff to it too. So
you can add stuff. It costs nothing to add something to it, but you can't promote it for like $15. You can promote yours as well. It's that cheap. All right. Make a donation. Help us out so that we can be here in the Black Belt. As you see behind us, Selma Sun, that is how we started 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Exactly 10 years ago. We started as the Selma Sun print newspaper. And then in March of 2023, we expanded to become the Black Belt News Network. Now this year in 2025, we're going nonprofit. It's really exciting.
We're going all digital.
And all digital. So this
Keeping up with the times.
This is and meeting you where you are, which is on your phones. 91% of you on our website read us on your phones.
A mobile device.
Phones. Yeah. So we're here wherever you are. While I'm live, I can see your comments. So let me know that you're here. Wave, say hi, ask me a question. We can talk about it, and I can see it while we are here. So let's launch into our stories for this week. We are this is December 5th, so we are in December now.
Wow.
And as we go, we have had a very busy week, mostly in, Marion, Perry County has been very busy.
Marion, Perry County, a new city council, and they have they have once now voted down the
line of credit.
Yeah, the line of credit and the emergency, because, and as I spoke with the Councilwoman LaCroix today, a lot of the council members are unsure and don't know exactly what all of it means. They want to learn more before they put the city in jeopardy, potentially. And so they are doing, and one of the things that was made mention was that if you put this huge amount of information in front of somebody just 24 hours or less before a meeting, they don't have enough time to digest it and to research it, which makes sense. So there is an emergency meeting tonight at 6 to once again vote on the line of credit. And if that according to the mayor, if that line of credit is not approved and the banks don't give it to them, then they can't make payroll and whatnot, because the money doesn't come in until after the first of the year. Right. So the idea is get this line of credit, make those payments to the employees, and then after the first of the year, when the money comes in from tax revenue, they pay the credit back. So that's the plan.
And this line of credit is through Black Belt Community Foundation.
Right.
So they are not the only ones at risk. They're actually being backed by a pretty hefty nonprofit.
They also have to vote on the emergency repair that they had to do on that water pump. So that is going to be tonight, and we'll of course have information about that later.
Yes.
on.
So the water has been an issue.
And still
for
an issue
years,
in Marion,
not anything related to the line of credit. But as you said, it does take some strategy on the city's part to make some decisions on what kind of restoration on the water lines they can do.
Yeah, it's going to
they
take
went
a long
without
time.
Water from November 30th until the night of the 23rd.
Right.
So 20th to 23rd, there's 3.5 days, 4 days. They did water giveaway days, as you can see, and they shared some photos trying to be transparent with what happened to cause the
that
line
pump right
break.
there that went out, and in that house, in that pump house, and in order to put the new pump in, they could take the old one out in pieces, but they couldn't put the new one in pieces, so they had to cut a hole in the roof.
Yep.
So then not only do they have to pay for the pump, that's the old pump coming out in pieces. Not only do they have to pay for a new pump, but they had to pay to fix the roof.
That's right. There it is, going in the roof.
So that's and those are all the things that they have to do. And it's been said many, many times that the system is 60 and 70 years old. Yeah. It's a lot of old iron pipes that are leaky and rusting through. It's going to take a lot of time and money to repair it all. And
I have a really great column from a Demopolis native that I have not posted yet, but I'm going to.
Oh, good.
He's an urbanist. And his specialty is on city planning. Mm-hmm. And he mentions how important it is to have someone as a planner on staff that can help you look at the future and say, we need to, as we repave that road, we need to replace the sewer line underneath before we pave it. The planning that's involved, and it's really fascinating. So I will post that and let everybody see. He's an expert in this, and I thought I was really appreciated that he sent that.
Yeah, that is good.
And he's a Demopolis native, I believe. So, hey, Todd got a haircut. Ronald. Yes.
You noticed.
That's awesome. I didn't get a haircut.
I forgot to shave this morning, though, so Mom's probably going to fuss at me.
Uh-oh. All right, Mom. So that is the Marion budget water update. There's so much going on.
Let's see. We will let you know what
happens at that. Yes, they Zoom their meetings. And we will let you know what happens at their meeting tonight. All right. Selma, the city school system is, and we've reported this, has been talking about the possible closure of 2 schools. This is Payne and Clark that don't have enough students in there. There is a state recommendation. What happened to there we go. To have 200 students in your school. It just makes sense to have 200 students. And they have under that now. And then when, I see why it gets doing that. It's got a timer on it. It has a timer. That's neat. That's new. So also that the schools are redoing their 5th and 6th grade for the School of Discovery.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So they're going to be moving those students out, and that will make it where there will not be enough students after that. School Discovery
and schools
change.
Get funding from the state and even federal based on attendance and how many kids are in there.
Right. So the discussion is about whether it should be, and this, they had a public meeting, and I'm going to show you, I am so thankful for all of our partners.
Yes.
Angela Benjamin attended this meeting, and we do have a story posted, but she sent this really great interview with the superintendent talking about right sizing schools. So here it is.
The Payne Elementary School with the illustrious superintendent, Dr. David Scott. Dr. Scott, tell us about what just happened in this public community meeting.
Yes, well, we just had our second town hall meeting, talking about the strategic plan, my vision as superintendent, also talking about the School of Discovery and the future plans and what are some next steps now that the board has voted to make it a grade 5-6 school. Then talk about our right sizing plan. What are our next steps for looking at Clark and Payne since the enrollment now falls way below 200.
All right, and next steps, when will we meet? Will we meet again? You gave out a survey for the community. Would you like everybody to know that there's a survey and a QR code?
Yes, so the survey by QR code was to get feedback and input from our stakeholders in terms of what are their thoughts about 3 of the options for Clark and Payne. Either combine Clark and Payne into one school, reassign Clark and Payne to other schools in our district. And so the surveys to give us feedback on what they think should happen. Then I'll take that feedback with my team, I'll look at the pros and cons, and then make a decision to the board by February of 2026. Once I've had time to really kind of look through some things, there may be another opportunity for some additional feedback from stakeholders depending on how things are flowing. But those are next steps right now.
Well, thank you so much for keeping us all informed. The superintendent with all the information. We appreciate the information, and we look forward to meeting with you again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so it's tricky, and I know you've got to get some community buy-in, and that these public meetings are supposed to be that. I posted that interview actually on our social media. If you don't follow us on Facebook and Instagram, you're missing out. Selma Sun Newspaper and Black Belt News Network are our 2 channels on Facebook. But we got so many comments from locals. You guys, parents, and those with a stake in these 2 schools that might be closing are really struggling with this possible decision. Go check out about where there are several options about which schools they would go to. And I feel you guys, but it is a decision that needs to be made. So we will keep you posted as that continues.
Right.
All right. The coffee shop.
Oh, I love the coffee shop.
And Jackie. I got a big
Yeah,
hug from
Jackie.
Jackie on Monday because I went to Reflections.
I got a hug from her yesterday because I went to the coffee shop.
I thought I had the better hug.
All good. But yeah, Jackie sat down with me yesterday at the coffee shop and told me that it's time to close the original location. She's been there for 14 years.
Yep.
And she said it's just running her ragged trying to run both of them.
Uh-huh.
So she's going to shut this one down because it's so small and old. And she talks about the interview that it'll be up in a little while, that it's just so much with that building, issues and problems.
Does she own
So,
this building?
I didn't even ask. That's
Yeah,
a
but
good
if
question.
she must, if she's having to make changes.
Yeah, and she's just decided that there's too many things wrong. It would take too much to fix it when Reflections, that building has more space, it's more flexible.
And that tree is beautiful,
And
Jackie.
that tree is beautiful. Yeah. So that video, you say you're about to, you have not uploaded it yet?
I haven't uploaded it yet. Sorry, guys.
But it will be uploaded. So the complete interview will be on blackbeltnewsnetwork.com.
That was just yesterday.
That was just yesterday.
I mean, we're doing our best to be fast and speedy.
Do it fast and speedy. And boy, I tell you what, I enjoyed that cup of coffee.
Yes, I do
her
hot
coffee.
tea, and she always puts 2 bags,
Oh,
which
yeah,
is,
that's the
I
only way to do
love,
it.
and lemon, and it. Oh yeah,
I did that last night. I added one more ingredient because
Woo.
I had to make me a little hot toddy.
Toddy. Well, we love you, Jackie. And
Jackie, thank you.
I get it. You know, we merged the Selma Sun into the Black Belt News Network because doing 2 things was tough.
It makes sense sometimes.
But we'll have to see what happens with the building in the future. That is a historic building too. It has those windows you see on the side was for segregation because there was a window that the black customers had to go to because they weren't allowed to go inside. So that's a neat story of our history and how far we've come, guys.
Well, I tell you what, Jackie is one of the sweetest, most lovable humans on earth.
Yeah, she won. I was looking back. I saw that she won Retailer of the Year.
Was it year before last, wasn't it? 23?
It's been 2 or 3 years ago, and that's hard to get a statewide best in the state. Very hard to get.
She's a reflection on Water Avenue now.
Yes.
As of January. Oh, and you'll find out in that interview, she's going to have a big celebration at the original location.
Yes.
On the 29th.
Okay.
December 29th.
So at the old one, or December 29th. And then I think they're doing a ribbon cutting on like the 5th. Is it January 5th? Is that
I believe that's something like that.
Yeah. It's in the story. And it'll be online when I post that video this afternoon. We were practicing for the Christmas parade this morning.
Oh,
for
yeah, that's
a couple
right.
hours. Sorry about the timing. Okay, let's go over to Uniontown. We have reported about their new police chief, and you got to sit down with him.
I got the chance to sit down with Mike Kaiser, the new police chief at Uniontown, and that's up. And I got to talk to him. He's such a cool guy. Now, I first met him when he was a Dallas County sheriff deputy.
Okay.
Then he took some time off from being in law enforcement, and then he came back as a Perry County deputy. It's funny because during the Ren Fair last year in March, or this year in March, he came up to me and started talking to me at the Ren Fair in Perry County, but he was out of place in the wrong uniform. So at first it took me a minute to realize what I was talking to.
Was he in the period clothes?
No. He was a health guard, and he was an officer on duty. And I thought, wait, that's the wrong uniform.
Where did you?
Yeah, but he is now the chief of Uniontown, and we got to sit down with him. He talks about where he's been, where he's from, and this is actually one of my Voices and Visionary interviews to talk about him and find out more about his history and his vision for Uniontown and what he's got coming in the future. Super guy. I think Uniontown is going to be in really good hands.
We already have a ton of views to that video.
Oh, good.
So yeah, Uniontown is loving that. And they're actually, you'll see the comments at our YouTube channel for this one. There are several very positive comments about him joining, and also about just what they would like to see.
Excellent. That's
so
a good way
we
to
love you guys
that.
engaging with us. Tell us what you think. All right. Now, as you were mentioning, we have started a Voices and Visionaries segment.
Right.
Our vision was, as we don't do a weekly newspaper every week. Our thought was, we really need to have it's some concerted effort to interview really key people.
Yeah,
And
interesting
so
and
we've
informative,
made
yeah.
a list of some key people. If you know of someone that we should be interviewing for our Voices and Visionaries segment, please mention it in this comments here
Yeah.
or email us at news@blackbeltnewsnetwork.com. We want your ideas because this is like our idea of interviewing those important people. Now, tell us who is coming up next because I did post it.
Yeah. Colonel David Mollahan.
There it is.
Yeah, Colonel
It took
David
me a second to-
Mollahan, who is the president of Marion Military Institute. What an interesting person and super guy. He talks all about his history, where he came from and how he got to Marion. And he also talks about his vision for Marion's future and the things that he sees happening to make Marion Military Institute grow and become more vital to the Black Belt. And then there's the new dining hall, first in 30 years construction. They've got other construction underway, a new math and science building. There's that site right there. He's talking about that in the interview. He said it's up already. So go check it out. It's Colonel David Mollahan, and
he's
very
been there
interesting.
16 years.
Yeah, he's been there for a while.
Of a lot of change.
He's a Marine pilot.
Yeah, that with what 4,000 hours of
mostly
flight?
helicopter too. So
That's crazy.
Yeah, and you know what they say about helicopters? They don't fly; they beat the air into submission.
I bet he would like that one.
Oh, he'd like that. Yeah.
All right, we like that one too. Okay, we have a lot going on this weekend with Christmas events.
Oh,
it
that's
is
right.
getting
We do have a bunch of
started.
stuff.
We don't have our Santa hats on
Not yet. Wait till Sunday.
Sunday we will as we mentioned, the Selma Christmas Parade is Sunday at 4 p.m.
Yeah.
We're going to be out here live. I will be at the Demopolis Parade tomorrow at 11:30. I am going to try to go live, but it'll be from my phone, and I'm going to be at the mercy of Wi-Fi because I don't have Pine Belt TV and their expertise. Not yet. We're working on that. They'll be here with us in Selma, but I'm going to try because it's Christmas on the River.
Oh, that's right.
So,
that's this weekend.
Yes. So tonight is the barbecue cook-off, and I'm going to be giving out sandwiches with Trinity Episcopal.
Oh, yeah.
And then tomorrow is the parade at 11:30, and then at 6 p.m. is the Christmas on the River part, the nautical
Christmas parade with floats
parade.
that really float.
The floats that really float, and I know the weather is not awesome.
The weather's kind of frightful, but it'll be delightful.
Delightful to be there. So there are some that have changed their parade from Saturday. Tell us which ones
we've got one here. It is the parade in Thomasville. It says, due to increased chance of bad weather Saturday, December 6th, the Christmas parade and downtown stroll will now take place Sunday, December 7th from 3 to 6 p.m. So Thomasville, instead of tomorrow, it's going to be Sunday, 3 to 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Camden also had some changes.
Camden's is December 9, 5 to 8.
All right, Tuesday.
According to their Facebook page. And go back. Well,
Chili Fest.
Yeah,
the
Chili Fest in Lindo.
Yeah.
Lindo. I love Lindo. December 13th.
Yes.
It starts at 5 to 11 is the cook-off. And if you go to the Chili Fest Facebook page, there's a whole list of events.
I did Chili Fest last year, and I took Toby, my poodle, and we did the dog parade.
Oh, yeah.
We watched because I debated maybe putting him in it this year. So I need to check that out because I might actually put him in it this year and a week from tomorrow.
Yeah, a week from tomorrow.
All right. And Marion had theirs already,
November
23rd. We looked at it because I was like, I remember Marion's because we've done Marion's.
Yeah, that was a fun one too because we sat out. That's back when we had an office
fun.
over there.
We did have
sat on the front porch.
All right.
I love Marion.
Black Belt Roundup. Oh wait,
you got Roundup stuff.
I do have a bunch of Roundup items, so let me move over to them. Okay, one of them is there is a Selma native, Kiero Moore Bonner. She was appointed as Chief Labor Officer at the Alabama Department of Workforce. It's really neat to see our locals getting big parts roles in other parts of the world. This one is, I guess, in Montgomery. She's a graduate of the Selma Early College High School. So I guess it's like the virtual high school.
That's cool.
And she went to Faulkner for law school. So she's a lawyer. Went to Alabama Law School as well for a specialty in taxation.
Oh, wow.
So I think that is really great. Congratulations to her. We also have a congratulations to a football player from. So we actually have I have a story about National Signing Day was this week.
Oh, that's right.
For
Sure
players as student athletes, and so we had a volleyball standout who was signed up to play for Wallace.
Oh, cool.
And then we have Kristen Moore, who signed on to play for Oklahoma. I have mixed feelings about this one as an Alabama fan, but I'm so happy for him because this is a huge deal. So here is an interview. Thank you to Angela Benjamin again. Here's an interview with Christian.
Okay, we're here at Selma High, and we're the last people left here. They're about to turn the lights off, but I did get to grab one of the students who was signed on today, and this is Kristen Moore. Kristen, tell us who you are, what position you played on the team, and where you going?
My name is Kristen Moore. I play middle linebacker, DN, running back, relay athlete, and I'm going to the University of Oklahoma.
Okay, and then what made you choose football? How long have you been football?
Watching my oldest brother play it. I used to come to the game every Friday. Used to watch them practice. And I just asked my mom one day, could I play? My oldest brother took me, and then we just took off from there.
I heard you wore the same number as your brother. Is that correct?
Yeah, all the one number 11.
Number 11. Okay, so what should we expect from you over there at Oklahoma?
Big thing, big news. To get ready to watch the show.
Selma will be there. Thank you so much, Kristen.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, my cheeks are hurting from smiling.
Yeah.
That made me smile so much. We had some, South Side had a star, Derek.
Yeah.
What is his last name?
I can't remember. I remember.
He was so awesome. I interviewed him several times, and we got thousands of views for him because he went to Auburn.
Yeah, that's right.
And we just love to root on our locals for doing great things. And I hear that Christian is one of the sweetest kids ever. So, and in Selma and the South Side area, that was, I think, what I heard, that he's a really great kid and really happy for him. Awesome. Okay. Selma Nutcracker is coming up on the 12th. And this is the third year that they've come back. And Alicia Chestnut is overseeing this through her arts-related nonprofit called it's Selma, and it stands for something with Selma. This is going to be at Wallace. It is Montgomery Ballet that is bringing this, and it's so exciting. 5:00 on the 12th. Absolutely got to go. We need to support the arts choosing to come to us. You can look actually in our story. They're going to Greenville and somewhere else in the Black Belt. It's slipping me, but Montgomery Ballet, figuring it's harder for folks to get to them sometimes, so they are coming to us.
I love to see the arts promoted like that.
I know.
Ballet,
it's so
theater,
great.
music.
So get tickets. I think it's only like $15. It's so affordable.
Don't ever tell anybody I took ballet, okay? I don't even want to know that.
Oh, you in tights? I don't know.
I was a lot thinner back then.
Well, okay. So that is our show.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Don't forget that to sign up for our daily newsletter every day, 3 o'clock, all of our headlines. It costs you nothing, and it adds to your life because you will know what's going on.
You'll be in the know.
Yeah. We also are a nonprofit. We need donations.
Please
help us keep doing this in your market and possibly beyond. We have a growth plan, people, and we want to cover more markets. And if you don't have a Lowe's or a Home Depot, then you need us. And you're in the Black Belt. We want to help you know what's going on in your community. And we're not doing it alone because you guys are there with us, helping us cover all of that we need to cover. And we're going to be asking you guys to help us get to all
Yeah,
these
always.
meetings, and for story ideas.
We always love some story ideas, input, suggestions, comments, constructive criticisms. Let us know what you're thinking.
Even if it's just $10 a month,
Even if
just like you would for NPR, just
Your
like they
subscription or
asked.
something, yeah.
Yeah, and we don't do a paywall, but if you're willing, $10 a month would be give you endless.
Be more better than what we
access.
got now.
Yeah,
And we can do it better. We can do more
well,
better.
I just want us to do it together.
Yeah.
All right.
So happy together.
All right, guys. Thanks so much.
Hey, thank y'all. See you next
we
week.
will see you next week.